Now, we have gold and aurum, and gold and aurum made it because the gold was also there. But if I may, I would concentrate a little bit on the aurum now, and if you want, we can work on the gold, on the word gold another time. But gold was it was not the word, but it was just the color. It was the gold in eurythmy. Gold can be matter, gold can be a quality in itself, gold can be a color. Maybe we take the gold color also into consideration, and then we work with the aurum. Okay, I invite you to join. Again, we stand upright. And if we want to work with gold, it has a lot to do with our center. The heart, or gold, stands for heart forces. And just feel a little bit now, I'm upright and I feel this realm of the heart. And just move a little bit as if you could feel through its spheres. It's not a box. Every bud of a flower has many, many layers. And so just circle a little bit and feel, yes, this realm has many layers. Many, many leaves lying on one another. And stay in contact with your center. It is still your center. Do it again. It's becoming a little bit bigger, but it's my center. And the last time, my center. And then let go, and again feel the center here in your chest, but have the feeling this big bud with the many leaves belongs to it. And gold is a color which is not easy to describe. It has a lot to do with yellow and lightness. And if you want to go a little bit into yellow, we do it in a way that we just have the fingers here, and then we ray into different directions like this, and come back, and we ray like that. Yeah? And then again we ray like this, and we ray like that. But the yellow is not the source of the light. The yellow is coming from, it's leading us. Yellow is an activity. So maybe we do it now with one hand, and depending on how much space you have, you follow it a little bit, 1 or 2 or 3 steps. Just, there's this hand, and you follow it a little bit. Wow! There, the yellow wants to go there. The sanguine temperament belongs to yellow. And then take your hand, and just let it ray to another place, and you follow it. You don't walk there. And then come back. And maybe a little bit to behind, depending on where your furnitures are, but it's there, and oh, the yellow, there's space. I can squeeze myself through there. And take another direction. Oh, how nice. Start there. And again, there. And here. And then just stop and return to yourself again. Return to yourself, because it's so nice to just go in this and go in there. And you know, if you stay with yourself, you do not lose yourself, you ground yourself. But the yellow is very tempting to just wow and wow. And one thing with the yellow is that it's not really interested to arrive and to have it. It's interested to go there. And just as soon as it's there, it already has another direction where it wants to go. So we go this way. Oh, look how nice. And I just feel I'm arriving, but I already know, oh no, there's something nice. Okay, and before I arrive, my heart is already looking somewhere else. Oh, there I'm arriving. Yes, and then, okay, there. And try to choose for the new direction before you arrive, and you just let go as soon as you arrive, this direction, but I already know I want to go there. I have arrived and it's already taking me. Last time, and whoa, and let go again. Arrive at yourself and let your breath react. It's a little bit playing and teasing our etheric body. It's close to astral activity, and thin like this, and we allow this, but we stay with ourselves, and if we do this, afterwards, the body just likes it to breathe, react. We do it a few times, but the last time, and the art would be just to practice. I'm really going there, but at the same time, already through the wrinkles of my eye, I look already there. Oh, that's nice too, yeah. But I want to go there. Yes, I go, and I really go. Now I go there, and already I go. Okay, I let go. I'm there, but inwardly I'm already. Okay, that's nice too. 2 more times. Okay. And try to do it on the way. Go slowly, that you have time to do it like this. And it's completely okay to be like this. If children just have it naturally, yeah, and it's okay. So it must be a quality which we need to grow. The yellow, the agility, to be interested, to be everywhere at the same time, and really be interested, and not, I want to have it. I'm interested, yeah, to go there. And maybe you have felt it's a little bit up, and now with the gold is a somehow earthly thing. The gold touches us because something which seems to be, or which reminds us of a high spirituality can be found on earth, so complete. And now let's just try if we can again have maybe 3 or 4 times this yellow quality, and then we sink down, and we just make such a gesture close to the edge where we rise, and we make just a big bowl around us. And you have the feeling we have this quality in us and around us. We bring this quality into us, but in a way that it can live, that it can integrate in a nice way. So 3 or 4 times, just I'm interested to go there. 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 And all this tender interestedness, I now start to feel, oh, it's there, in this bowl, down there. And let's do it a 3rd time, and another time, and just feel that we arrive at our heart where this bud was from the beginning. And then we let go. And from this area, this bud, which you remember with the many leaves, we just feel downwards. It's there, life. And if you have lungs and heart here in your chest, the lungs are the part of us which are outward orientated. The heart is the part which through the lungs looks into the body, connects with our inside. Okay. And without planning it, we have landed at the word a little bit gold maybe. Now if we do the D gesture, I want to show it. And in a way it's just rising up with the hands. You bring the arms together, the palms of your hand look downward. In a way you arrive here. And it's a little bit that as if the belt is, it's a sort of a floor where you can put your hands on and you can even push on this. And then let go. And it's clear there is nothing, you can just know there is nothing, I can just move through. But depending on how you are in your body and how you are present here, suddenly there is something and you can push against it, like on a table. Let's try this once again. We look into this part of the movement a little bit later. It's just rising up, collecting all this beautiful smell and everything, and then we come down, and then we feel a sort of table, and we notice I can push, and it even lifts my heels if I push against it. So concrete can it be. So, more than fantasy. Wow. And the D gesture has a lot to do with arriving. Do it a few times just with the hands, that you use your hands, and then you go to somewhere, but then I have the feeling you point to something, but I arrive. I stop here, but in a way I have the feeling I have arrived at the wall. I can really feel it. Yes, there it is. I point to the wall, which is 2 meters further out, but I feel I have reached it and it stops here. Dark, arrived. I feel when I arrive down there, and I feel it in my finger and I stop. We try it 2 more times. Take a book in your shelf, go there, dark. And what happens when you arrive and you feel this resistance? It strengthens your verticality, if you are still in contact with you. That would be a very nice effect. Just 2 more times, go out there, arrive, and notice what happens in your spine. It's nice to arrive. 2 more times, just gentle, pointing somewhere, arriving, and feel your spine react. So nice. Last time, going somewhere, pushing it a little bit, and feeling the reaction. And in a way, we arrive at ourselves, or at a lower part of ourselves. And now the D gesture, in a way, we arrive at ourselves, but it remembers us of our higher being, or how big we are, how rich we are. So just now take this, rising the hands in a way, you feel the richness you carry with us, where you come from. And when you now come down, you don't lose any millimeter, any cubic inch, anything from this. And you arrive completely down there, and you still feel the realm the arms went through, and your inner height, which is much, much bigger. And let go and let your breath react. Take a step back. Let's do the D, and now you know I want that we arrive here, but we still are that big. That's what we, in our memory, in our fantasy, but the body feels it. It's not a memory in the head. So I just rise, feel this, everything which is there, And I come down, and it stays that big. I touch my ground, and my size, my beauty is still present. My body feels it. And I let go. I did not work on the G just at the moment, which one could do like this, but when we do this yellow, yeah, I'm sure you did not run through the wall. There was something. We created the space, yeah? And we stayed within this space. That's in a way the G gesture. So when we do this yellow now, it's just, yeah, we are expanding the space. We fill the space. And then we feel it, that it's in our lower being, in our earthly being too. And we feel the quality of growth, we feel the connection to the heart. And then we remind ourselves, all this, where we come from, is still there. Although we live on earth, it's still in me, and I can be completely there, it's still in me. So we try this sequence, yeah, as a approach to the word gold and the color gold. We go there, yes, and already I'm interested there. We create this space, light creates space, and on the way I get interested there, and don't push you, it's your interest which moves you, okay, yeah. Okay, allow yourself to be imperfect, but agile, interested. And now stop and feel this richness of feel. And just do this L gesture. And all this movement, what we've just done, lives in us down there. And let it grow. With the second, and do it slowly because you want to detect what we've just done also down there. And the third time, just connect it with your heart, the sphere of your heart. And then another time, just to feel all 3, 4 levels. What you've just doing. Yes. And now we go back into the sphere of light. Come back, we touch the lower spheres, we approach them, we arrive, we penetrate, and we feel them down there and around us in a metamorphosized way. This light lives in us. We let go, keep this feeling of your size, this perception. Feel your body, your legs, your lower belly. Let your breath react and sit down for another 1 or 2 minutes. Listen to the resonance and relax. How does your body feel now after this journey? Is it happy? Or even surprised where you took him to? How does your body like it to live in you, to be with you? How big do you feel now? Both would be okay. If you feel very small, that's as okay as if you feel very big, or if you feel I am who I am, how I always am. Everything, just look at how you perceive yourself now. Or maybe you have different layers. On one layer you feel small, and on another layer you feel big.